3 months later.
What? So are we pretty strong now?
Not even close.
God damn it!
Master Ryichi says the first thing to fighting demons is you must have stamina and endurance. You must be as inhuman as they are. Your first task is to begin at the base of the mountain, run to the bottom and to the top before sunset, which seems an impossible task as it took you 2 days to ascend one way. Now, after 3 months of trying and trying and trying again, you notice that you start finding a pattern in the rocks, you start finding the steps, you start disappointing yourself. And today is the first day in over 90 days that you have a chance. All 3 of you need to roll me 3 rolls and add the total. You will make a speed check to keep pace. You will make a power check to see how fast you can climb. And the last is a resistance to battle fatigue. Roll all 3 of those skill sets and then give me the total.
Hell yeah.
All together?
Yeah.
55.
Holy shit!
32?
32.
39. Holy
Maia.
fuck!
Yeah, Maia!
Go Maia! She's big with the
Maya, you leave Hina and Yuki in the dust as
It's fine.
you
We're here together.
just fly through lightning fast speed. Just you make it through the archway as Ryichi is standing there unamused. What do you do?
Woo! The sun's still up!
What are you cheering for?
I don't know, because I made it.
You accomplished nothing.
Okay, Mr. Negative.
Demon Slayers are all we have left. You only have each other. You making it up this mountain alone, let me tell you from experience, being the only person on top of a mountain is not something to be proud of. You either all 3 make it, or none of you do.
Wow. Talk about party pooper.
It's supposed to be a moral lesson.
Deep. I know, fuck. Not even.
You've just overheard the end of it as you and Hina gotta go through the archway. As, like, wow, that's really deep.
Wow, deep. I remember lessons like that from Mr. Kazumura.
Rest up and come up with a plan. Either see all 3 of you at the top of the mountain by sunset, or just stay down there.
Wait, what?
You 3, tomorrow, go down the mountain, and if you don't all 3 make it back up, you might as well stay down at the bottom of the mountain, because you will no longer be my students.
Whoa! Who else are you gonna have fight demons then?
No one, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, you are gonna die alone. At least we'll have each other.
Congratulations.
We'll prove
put
you
that on
wrong.
your
We'll
tomb.
make it up the mountain together.
Master Ryichi is the first to awaken as he's standing out of the arches. You know, I mean, he might have been staying there for hours. It's like 5 a.m. and he's just already just like
Fucking psychopath.
just ready to go. He looks at you all and raises an eyebrow as he sees that there's like this. You guys are like, we know something that you don't.
We got him a bag of apples. Yeah, exactly.
You guys
There's
are
no
waiting for
apples
the
on the
sun to rise to where that's what the beginning signal as there's a moment of stillness. And the sun just peers over as all 3 of you just dash down as he's you see that as you guys blow past him that he is he's kind of smirking. He's somewhat amused by that.
Yes!
All together now, make your speed roll.
Woo!
Speed. 20.
You guys take your highest collective of the speed. Now, all together, you follow Maia, you try and play your tag game, you go all the way down to the bottom, you come back up, you're at that rock wall.
Oh!
11.
5. 20.
What?
Let's go. Not 20.
Woo!
Leading the way from this rock, making sure that they don't nudge out, there's no rock
Maybe I can
collapses
smell
here.
which one is looser than the other.
Oh yeah, totally.
Finally, you make it up the top of this rock wall, exhausted. Roll resistance. All together now.
Another 20.
5.
Shoulder to shoulder, arms locked. The three of you are making it up the final stairs as the sun is just about to do it. It is like a very close finish as the three of you do pass the arches.
Yes!
That's too much cheering.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not.
Why don't you just join us?
Yeah.
Yeah! Ready? I'll blow out a woo on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo!
He's gone. He disappeared.
We'll get him eventually.
Another month passes. Ryichi starts teaching you about resistance. Resistance to fear, pain. You guys are tested with your greatest fears, thrown into spider dens, snake pits. All of that are in these weird dungeons beneath the mountain.
Is that what those iron gates were?
One of them. But finally, you guys start building up a tolerance to poison. As Ryichi tells you that the demons sometimes have a blood art that uses a very lethal poison that will kill.
Blood art?
Get into specifics later, Yuki.
All right.
That's gross.
But you must first build up that tolerance.
Nasty.
He takes a cup and he pours 3 goblets of a weird liquid and then one for himself. He lifts it. I'm rather old now. I wonder if I still got it. He sips it back.
Oh no.
He begins to seemingly choke. What do you guys do?
Ryichi! I'm like, sticking my fingers down his... Oh! I was gonna stick my fingers down his throat to make him throw up.
I didn't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna like do CPR.
It was
like,
just a joke.
Gotta get up the poison somehow.
It's just a joke.
Oh, that.
That's not.
I'll be honest. That was the most entertaining part that I've had since you guys have been here.
I didn't want to lose another person.
You better get a lid on that trauma. We all got it.
That's off.
You said we weren't feeling stuff
it
enough.
enough.
Yeah, she's just a girl.
Take your poison.
Is this poison?
Yes.
Oh, I already drank mine.
Make a resistance roll, Yuki.
Do any of you guys have pluses? No.
No, none of us.
Ooh.
You're dead.
Yuki goes, I already drank mine. And you go immediately unconscious. And you, like, there are X's on your eyes. Just act.
Oh my god.
And you're like drooling
Did
down.
you just kill her?
No.
Oh,
Damn it!
I'm like, well, let's check if she's breathing.
okay, she's breathing. Okay, cheers. Good luck.
Fuck.
Good luck. Oh. It was
You're
a
the only
19.
one. 7.
You two bottoms up as you take it, and then you guys look at each other, and then Maia. And it's just you and Ryichi left.
Another round?
Let's just go train with swords.
Okay.
It has been many moons since you guys have first climbed those steps, and you hardly recognize each other. You've been very focused, surprisingly disciplined as you guys have grown. Master Ryichi for the last 6 months has taught you the fundamentals of sword mastery. You're nowhere near experts, but you do feel way more comfortable with a blade than you have. You have Kazumura's regular sword. The both of you have the ones that Ren has made or crafted for you as well. Master Ryichi, for his first example, stands underneath the apple tree as he unsheaths his blade, this brightly colored blade that you've seen several times at this point, but you really don't know what the fuck it is.
How is it red?
Oh yeah, like why is it red?
He usually just gets upset when you ask him questions, and then he just goes.
So mysterious.
He hits the tree with his elbow as 3 apples then fall, and in a flash of an eye, they're all sliced up into several pieces.
Damn.
Where he teaches
Cool
you
trick.
about the flurry technique.
And that's speed?
Yes.
Okay.
You all 3 are positioned underneath the apple tree. You ready?
Yeah.
He does like a weird combination on the tree, like almost like typing in a code as 9 apples then fall at the same time upon you guys. Each of you make 3 striking rolls, adding your speed. Yuki, what's your 3?
16, 21, 12.
Oh wow, you did good.
Impressive.
I did so bad.
Hina?
2, 9, 15.
So you missed the first two completely. But then that last one, you do target and you just go right through it.
Nice.
Bam.
Come on. Yes! Get it!
1, 13, and 8.
One of them?
Connect with the first one, miss the second one, and throw your sword on the third one as it goes spiraling as Master Ryichi then catches it out of thin air.
Oh,
Hit the deck! Stop, drop, and roll. Oops.
Maybe you'll be better at something else. There's a boulder set up in front of each of you. Not as big as the boulder from the anime.
I was gonna say, no way. You can tell.
I was like,
an entire, just like I would say it's at least 3 feet tall. It is a dense boulder.
3 feet?
Tall, yes.
So it's like about here?
Yeah.
Do you want to go up to the
Yeah.
rock and be like, that's a rock?
I know, like,
And in one swift movement, he cuts through one of the boulders. He tells you that
what? I did not mean to do that.
it is not the blade that gives you power, it is the user.
Ooh. You're a deep man. So wise.
He's slightly flustered by it. The only way to kill a demon is to behead it. And that you must strike true. And that the boulder is a demon's head. He's trying to make that analogy as best he can.
Alright, I look at the sword and I channel Mr. Cosmer's energy and strike true!
Make a striking ability using now power.
Oh, wow.
20. Woo!
That shit's
Singing again.
She liked to sing.
In half, like it's a slice of bread.
I don't know how I did that.
I don't even know. I'm at a loss for words too. So is Master Ryichi, who's trying to act cool, but also is like
Gulp.
Hina.
Wow.
Man.
You can do it!
You draw Ren's blade. Zoink!
Strike true.
Okay, come on.
Power.
You can do it.
Oh.
Oh!
Your blade chips. Part of it snaps off as it hits, as it sparks across the boulder, and you notice that you've doled it. Ren's training, we were talking that you just doled it. You have a -1 now to this next roll, but you get to try again. You get to try again. Master Ryichi comes up to you. You're doing a great job.
Aw.
If you were trying to disappoint me.
Wow. Angry. Come on!
19?
Yay! Oh my god! Yay!
Finally, after it does break through the boulder,
Yes!
splits open.
My sword broken.
It's pretty damaged. You can fix it up at the armory another day, but
can fix
Master Ryichi looks at you. I guess that did the trick.
Can I get one cheer, one yippee or something?
Make a charm roll.
Okay.
Watch it be like a nat 20.
17.
Ooh!
Woo.
Yes! So nice.
Maia.
Oh.
God.
Think about that. Poops.
My recommendation to you two is hit the deck.
Hiding behind the other rock that I. Hiding behind the
You
rock.
got it, Maia! You can do it!
1.
7.
Your blade immediately cracks on impact and shards go flying throughout the area. Master Ryichi has to block one of them with his sword as it sparks off. Later that day in the field, Ryichi trains you on defense. There are 2 different ways to deal with incoming attacks. You can either block it through perception, or you can dodge it through speed. He then draws his blade and he attacks straight at you, Yuki. A sword is coming right at you.
I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, speed.
Wow.
You're
6.
Right at your throat. It stops. He stops it. No. It's,
Oh. You killed her!
Oh.
that was a great performance, Yuki.
I thought you were trying to kill
He
me.
then swerves the blade around and goes right for you, Maia. What's your choice? Block or to dodge?
Dodge.
Okay.
Come on. Wait. Oh! It was accidental, but I'll take it. 16.
Right over your head as you're just
Matrix
an instant,
style.
just like just.
Neo.
I only was swinging once. Hina,
Block. I'm gonna get ready to block.
it's coming down upon you.
Oh my. 14.
Oh!
Block it. Hina, you have your seatbelt. It is very important that you choose the right course of action in battle. You don't get to make many mistakes out there. Not everything can be blocked, nor dodged. You must choose. Anyways, that's enough forewarning for now. You three did really well today.
Thanks.
Bye. As he then disappears again.
Bye.
You guys are in the dining area. There's a lot of tables here. This is meant for a whole
It's just us three.
army of people.
sitting at different tables.
I know.
Straight
On
up,
the other ends.
100 people could fit in here, and
Wow.
one at one point or time, a familiar light shines through the window.
Oh.
No! Go away! No! Nightmare! Wake up! Oh, fuck! No!
Damn.
Oh my god.
There is a haunting, devilish glow coming from the moonlight outside, as the Omen moon has returned once more.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Where's Ryichi?
Run to find him.
Yeah.
You guys don't have to look very far. Master Ryichi is standing in the middle of the courtyard looking up at the moon with hatred. He has his sword on his shoulder like this as he's just staring at the moon.
What do we do?
The last Omen moon, I was not ready. This Omen moon, you three are not ready. Somewhere out there, thousands of people are dying.
And there's nothing we can do.
We're supposed to just sit here and be okay with it?
And what? Wait for the next one?
What are you gonna do? Just stand here?
I do not know if I could defeat it. But if you wish for us to go, we'll go.
I mean, do you think we're ready?
No. What do you do?
Fuck.
I mean, I don't think we can go, dude. We're gonna die.
If you wanted to go in the dark in the pitch of the Omen moon and try and investigate, you may choose to do so.
Well, I guess we can at least try and stay awake with Ryichi outside. I don't know, what if one of them comes here?
Sure. Yeah, I guess we never know.
Yeah.
We will train to prepare for the Omen moon. And if we all die, it's better than staying up here on this mountain. A few days pass, and you do not see Ryichi at all.
What?
He's nowhere to be found. You wake up, and you are not instructed to be up at the crack of dawn, and you are not instructed to train until your bones break every single day. You have the monastery to yourself. What do you do in this time of potential leisure or anything? What do you do with no instruction?
I have a question. Are there like no crows?
There was a particular shrine to a named crow, which seems like he buried a pet almost in the garden.
He's a mysterious man.
Yeah.
I'll
Do you
never
think anything
understand.
happened to him, right? There's like there's no sign of anything in the courtyard or like
Nope.
no struggle, no.
Maybe
nothing.
he's
It's
just
just test to see, like, if we're really about this.
if we'll do it on our own, like train on our own, if we can.
I mean, yeah, we can at least try to do our own training for one day, right? Like,
Yeah.
guide ourselves through.
We've done it for the last.
Yeah.
With all the time in the world given to you, you decide to train again?
Yes.
Okay.
We gotta kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah, we gotta get stronger. The fucking Omen moon
We're
just
just
happened.
slicing boulders, rocks all day.
The fucking boulders.
And like sparring with
And I'm like, ah!
yeah, and like
Slash through boulder after boulder after boulder. All three of you can do it now. You're okay now.
Nice. Woo! Let's go.
You hear a voice and whisper almost from the side of the train yard saying, "Good work on your form," as Ryichi has appeared. He's proud of you, all three of you. And he's ready to take your training to the next level and teach you breathing
Yes!
Follow me. As he leads you guys to the garden, where he stands by a patch of the red camellia flowers, and he tells you, each one of these is planted for a fallen demon slayer. And he kind of holds one really closely to him. This one is for my wife. And he points to another and he says that was his closest friend, and he starts getting very emotional, but he's very stern about it. He won't cry, but you can tell that this patch of these flowers are very dear to him. There's not much that we could have done last night, as much as we wanted to. I miss my friends. I wish that I handled their loss different. I wish I did not go into hiding. I might have been able to do something. I might have been able to save your village. But we have a chance now to do so. Here in this garden is where breathing styles were created, hundreds of years ago. He teaches you each about total concentration breathing, where there is a way to flow the air through your lungs to grant you powers to perform miraculous feats of agility and strength and speed. He also teaches you recovery breathing, which is the same thing. You can choose basically at the start of every round to heal yourself with recovery breathing or to gain concentration through total concentration breathing. Many demon slayers embody and mimic a type of element or a creature. It tells you that the only way to kill a demon is through a Nichiren sword, which is a special mineral that is only found at the peak of a mountain like the one that you're on right now. It captures part of the sun's enrichment in it so that when you strike a demon, it has the potential to kill them for real. Forever. As he leads you guys to the armory.
I'm glad he finally told me about the sword.
Only been asking for like a year and a half.
I feel like I would spend my time there, but it's like, I don't know what this is. Like these rocks, like
Right.
Just never told me, so just like not gonna touch it. Don't want to make him mad.
You three are all to need one of these. The swordsmiths have been long gone, so you will not get your own blades. But I'm sure that there are many left behind by fallen demon slayers here which you can use. Does anyone have any questions about these blades? And yes, they come in colorful variations.
Colors?
Yes, it is the color-changing katana. It senses and reads the user wielding it and reflects what breathing style they will be able to perform. It's a very special moment for demon slayers. Usually this is done after a certain ceremony, but as we are the last ones, I can cheat a little bit. Give you one now. We will see what we have. It's been a long time since I've checked. As he then goes to dig through a bunch of barrels and armor racks and trying to find some stuff, and he seems to be struggling.
Hina can't make.
Hina, you make a perception roll for me, please.
Not 20 plus 4.
I just got chills, bro.
Oh my god!
Hina, that's our Hina!
That's our Hina! Lucky Hina!
In the corner of your eye,
Oh my god.
standing by the furnace, you see the spirit of Ren and your father. As they both look at you very proud. And Ren gives you a very arrogant smile, a very cocky smirk. She gives you a nod, as your father then kind of gives you an approving nod as well.
Oh my gosh.
As it almost seems like that ignites the furnace itself, as you might actually have a chance to forge one of these things.
Oh my god.
So sweet.
Oh, it's so fucking cool. That is so cool. You got this.
Oh my gosh.
You hear clanking from the corner of the room as Ryichi's not really coming up with much as he's like, no, not that breathing, not that breathing. Oh, I hated this guy.
Oh, this guy sucks.
What do you do?
I'm gonna make a sword, man. I'm gonna feel like Ren is guiding me to like what I should be doing.
Do you just go up and start touching stuff, or did you let Ryichi know?
No, I don't want to tell him.
Do it.
So you just start moving your hands around, yes, being spiritually guided by Ren, the greatest blacksmith.
Fucking too busy in the corner.
As he's looking over, he looks at you like you're mad, but he is too intrigued to stop you.
Does he know that I even worked at the blacksmith? Like,
No.
probably not. Yeah.
No idea, but
he's
through
like,
your movements, you almost are in this like zone where you're not even there. You're just automatically moving as this furnace, just this massive fire just goes as you two take cover. As it just gets heat. Ryichi's looking at this as if you're being possessed by a demon yourself.
Oh my god.
He looks to you. You have 2 weeks. As he looks to you two, come train. As he then leads you two out as Hina is granted the forge for
So cool.
2 weeks to forge blades
3
of your
swords
own.
for all of us?
Swords.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
That's sick.
I can't believe you rolled a fucking 20.
I know.
That's why I love this game.
Everything that Ren taught you, even when you were trying to be distracted and not paying attention, your brain remembered. And it just becomes natural instinct and second nature. Is this the best blacksmith ever lived is rubbed off on you. Is now you have taken that mantle. So you have formed 3 Nichiren blades who have not been grabbed yet. Is a wow. Okay, you guys ready to get your blades?
Yeah!
Under a beautiful moon, you 3 are presented in a. There are butterflies scattering throughout. It is a very peaceful night here within the monastery. As he has a bundle of the unrevealed blades. He also unveils these uniforms. It took me a long time to find one in your size. You are all very short. These will protect you. That's it. They will protect you. Master Ryichi then unveils the first one. He looks to you, Yuki, as he reveals your blade, as you immediately recognize that Hina has taken Mr. Kazumura's old sword and has kept the same handle and hilt and pommel from it, so you can always carry him with you.
Thank you.
In your hardest battles. Maia, he looks to you as he reveals a very elegant and beautiful blade. As you notice that there maybe was some gold and silver taken from your pouch by Hina, as there is a gold and silver plated handle and pommel here, as it also contains 5 gems for your family. It is, I believe it was that your father is a diamond, your mother is a sapphire, and your 3 sisters are turquoise? Whatever mineral it is. So you will carry them with you. Also, you technically got robbed because Hina had to find materials elsewhere.
Hey, Hina, where'd you get these medals from?
And finally, to Hina, we made this yourself, but to the sunflower herself, we have the sunflower blade.
Oh, so cool.
Whoa.
Ah, beautiful.
This is so cool.
And it matches your hair.
I know.
Yuki, draw your blade.
Oh my god.
As you
What does it mean?
As you draw
I can't read. No.
your blade, everyone vanishes in front of you as you are in a black void, as what seems as if a cyclone, a tornado flows through your hair as it knocks over everything in the room, as you see your mother stand before you as she tells you to run as fast as you can and to not look back, to run as fast as you can, as that words just go over and over and over as she then disappears with the gust of wind itself. As you guys, all you witnessed was she just drew her blade and then the color changed with this green kind of pattern here along the side of it. As you return, you will be a force to be reckoned with, Yuki.
Thank you. What does this mean? Yeah.
Oh, instructions, I see. It seems that Yuki is some variant of a wind breathing.
Oh. Cool. Is that why I'm so fast? My mom. I wouldn't be here today without her. I owe everything to her.
Maia, draw your blade. You draw that blade. A storm forms above you as the clouds gather and start erupting in a thunderous, but through one of the clouds strikes a single blue bolt that strikes down and hits the tip of your sword, which then etches itself within the blade as its pattern just starts scattering along it, as there is just a loud just boom for you inside your head as
So fast. I wish we could have experienced that.
I know.
That's so cool.
We just see it turn blue.
I know. I'm like, wow! What happened? Magic.
a bolt from the blue has not been seen in hundreds of years. The strongest form of thunder breathing, lightning breathing itself.
Yeah, no
That's why you were
wonder.
the first one up the mountain.
Wow, I'm not as weak as you thought I was.
I never thought you were weak, Maia.
Oh. Okay.
You are short, though. Hina, I've never seen someone withstand such heat before. Might as well not make this one too dramatic. A red blade is what we will see. Flame breathing is nothing to be sad about. You'll train immediately for it.
Flame breathing?
Draw your blade.
Okay.
Flame sounds cool.
Yeah.
As you draw your blade, it turns a pitch black. As immediately Ryichi leans forward in awe. No, it can't be.
Yeah, maybe the thing's broken, right? It's supposed to be colorful.
Not much is known about this blade except they're extremely rare. Their wielders do not last long. All three of you follow me. Take your blades. As he leads you deeper within the monastery. As he unlocks one of the tomb's big gates, as he opens it, as... When I mean a great library, I mean a great library. It stretches on deep within the mountain there are scrolls categorizing all these breathing forms of the masters who created them. Think of Katara's waterbending scroll here, as each of these masters who have created what you guys follow in their footsteps, there are instructions and details of all these different forms and everything. There's one for yours based off a very old grandmaster of sorts that kind of funny. He likes to make jokes within his descriptions, but if there's everything in this archive to learn and adapt and learn lightning breathing. This is almost like this is homeschool for demon slayers here, because there's no technical master to train you in lightning breathing, but there is the archives of those who came before. Same with you, Yuki. There was a demon slayer that nicknamed the Tempest, who was a badass. The words are, it's a horrible handwriting, and in fact some of the instructions are unclear, but it's just kind of like spiral this way and do this and make sure you breathe like this and stuff like that, but it's just like it's very Yuki. It's the only person that could read this is yours.
Oh, love it.
Hina, Ryichi looks to you. We do not know what breathing styles you are capable of with that blade, if any. But there's something that I must know. Follow me. As he leads you deeper within the monastery to the very end, as there is a chamber, a door with two sun doors split in half, where there is a great key. He unlocks it and pushes it open. And it's almost like a circular, slightly small tomb as you are seeing these portrayals of some sort of ceremonial or spiritual or tribal dance, as there is these instructions that spiral up and up and up and up to the very, very top.
Oh, so cool.
Sun breathing is the beginning of all breathing, as it is life. One in every other generation has the privilege to be able to perform it. I was passed down by my master, and I must know for myself if you are worthy. Make a perception check.
Oh my god. Come on.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh.
19.
You look at this, whatever the hell is going on up here, as you can kind of see the movements and how it's working. You think you may be able to try it.
Is it a dance?
It is a dance.
So cool.
I could do it.
Make a discipline.
Oh, come on.
As Ryichi says, sun breathing is the most difficult, not for its inherent power, but for the discipline it requires to perform.
18.
You begin to work your way through the steps as you try to mimic in the best. It looks very sloppy right now. Of course, it's your first attempt, but your blade is beginning to guide and kind of go through these, or mirroring or replicating the wall as you're looking and kind of performing. It gets to a spin as Ryichi catches your blade, as he grips it so tight that you see a little bit of blood seep down. And he looks at it. And as he lets go, you see that there's a scorch mark on his hand.